If you're like me, someone who wants financial freedom, time freedom, better health, the ability to travel, and the option to make full-time income from your phone, working just 1 to 3 hours a day, you're in the right place. I'm Christina Seely, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm going to walk you through the exact simple system that I'm using to build full-time income online in a way that supports my lifestyle, my time freedom, and my peace without hustle or burnout. If you're done with the hustle, if you're ready to build a highly profitable online business with intention and calm, this is for you. Inside this short video, I'm going to show you how I partner with highly profitable companies to create multiple simple income streams online. I'm going to show you why this works for everyday families, a low startup with a high return on investment model that requires very little tech skills, and how we use a done for you system where about 80% is already built so you can focus on a few repeatable steps that actually make you money. And yes, with consistency, this is the kind of system that allows you to work from anywhere, even a beach, while building full-time income this year and legacy income beyond that. But this is about more than just income. This is about transformation. Because when you invest in yourself and you learn how to create income from your phone, you unlock the ability to generate income for the rest of your life. So this isn't something you're born with, but it's a skill you can absolutely learn. And in today's world, that may be one of the most valuable skills that you could ever have. So stay open-minded, learn, and simply ask yourself if this feels like the right fit for you. I'd love to help you make this your best chapter yet. So when I started online in 2020, because I had lost my income, I did everything the hard way. I spent a lot of time, money, and energy trying to figure it all out on my own. So let me save you from all of that. Because the goal is not to struggle for years. The goal is to start creating real consistent income in the next 30 to 90 days. And yes, this is absolutely possible. The simplest way I found to do that is through high ticket digital and affiliate marketing, where you partner with companies that already have proven products that people want and pay high commissions for sharing them. We're talking $900 per sale. And the best part, about 80% of the work is already done for you, which makes this simple, scalable, and very beginner friendly. And after doing it the hard way, there are three non-negotiables that I now look for in any business opportunity that I'm exploring, and I recommend that you do the same. Okay? So the first is proven done for you products with high commissions. To have an online business, you need a product or service to sell. So when I first started, I thought the right way would be to create my own product, my own courses. I had 20 years of education experience. People respected my work, so it just made sense. But here's what actually happened. I spent 6 months creating my own courses and almost no time learning how to market them. So after all the time, energy, and effort, I made very little money. And I can tell you now that is the hardest way to start an online business. What I didn't know back then is that there are companies that already have done for you products, proven products that people already want, and they pay high commissions for you to share about them. We're talking anywhere from $900 to $8,000 per sale. I had no idea that that existed, and I wish I had. So now the first thing I look for is simple. Does the company have a proven, done for you product that people already want and need? And do they pay high commissions to share it? Because let me ask you, would you rather make $200 or sorry, $20 per sale or $900 per sale? Right? Exactly. In fact, go ahead and do me a favor and grab your calculator right now. Pause this if you need to. Grab your calculator, and I want to imagine that you did a sale a day, a $900 sale a day, because that's what I'm going to show you how to do. And you times that by 365 days in the year. What's that number? Are you shocked? I bet you are. So every income stream I recommend checks this box. Done for you products that people already want, done for you systems you get to share and make high commissions for doing so. Okay. So the second thing are done for you systems and automations. When I first started, not only did I create my own products, but I also built my own website. I tried to figure out all the automations, the email automations. And let me tell you, it was so much work. Don't do all that stuff until you have enough money that you can pay people to help you to do it. Okay. I did a lot of it on my own and then I paid a lot of money for help. And so what I didn't know back then is that there are companies that will literally hand you a complete system, a done for you website, done for you emails, a built-in automation so you can start making money as early as next week. I had no idea that existed and it would have saved me so much time, money, and energy because the truth is trying to build everything from scratch is the slowest, hardest way to start. So now this is a non-negotiable to me. Does the company have done for you systems and automations? That way you can just focus on making money. Okay. And then the third is a thriving community and mentorship. When I first started in 2020, I was sitting there on my computer doing everything on my own. So with the income streams I'm a part of, they have thriving communities, daily training, live Zoom calls, people who've made 6 and 7 figures who are showing you the way, and you're surrounded by families who want more. They're taking action, they're getting results. And let me tell you, if you spend your time in rooms with people like that, you are going to become the next level of yourself. So when you're with a thriving community and all my income streams have this, everything becomes easier, faster, and a whole lot more fun. So let me ask you something. Do you want to spend the next 2 years doing everything the hard way like I did, spending more money than you make and trying to figure it out all on your own? Or do you want me to show you a simpler path? Okay. Most families I work with, they want financial freedom, time freedom, better health, and to travel. So I found 3 companies that check all those boxes and help us not only live our best lives, but make a lot of money doing it. So let me share my plan with you. These are 3 separate companies that have nothing to do with each other, but I put them together for my own personal plan. So you might end up doing one of these with me or all 3. A lot of people want to do all 3 because, like I said, most of the people I attract want financial freedom, they want time freedom, they want better health, and they want to travel. So you're going to see that all these income streams make sense for those goals. Okay, let's get started. So, income stream number 1, and my recommended first step is the foundation for everything else. It's a digital program with live mentorship that teaches you the exact skills to build full-time income online this year. So, no matter what you choose to do online, wouldn't we agree you need skills, right? So, let me make this very simple. There's 2 parts, okay? First is the training, step-by-step videos that teach you everything, social media marketing, email marketing, automation, all the skills you need to be successful online as a business owner. And then the second, we have a community, a live platform where you get daily mentorship, live Zoom trainings, and ongoing support from real people doing this. You're never going to feel alone. And I'll be honest, after 20 years as a business owner myself, I have learned more from this program than anything else I've ever invested in. If you follow the steps and stay consistent and put in just 5 to 10 to 15 hours a week, that can take you from beginner to real results in 3 months. And here's what makes it so powerful. This isn't just the best training. It's also your first income stream because you can share this program with other families who are ready for more and want to create income online themselves. And you can earn high commissions when you do, literally 100% profit. Okay, so you're learning while you're earning. So think about that for a second. You're not creating a product. You're not guessing what to sell or if it's going to work. It's already proven. You're stepping into a proven product where my mentor, Michelle, who has made over $5 million in 2 years, is already doing the teaching for everyone. So there's over 60,000 people inside. This clearly works. And your role is simple. You plug into the system, you share it with others, and you let the automations that we give you do the work and you help them plug in too. That's it. It's simple, it's scalable, and it just makes sense. And it gets even better. You're given a done for you system, including your own website, email automations, and step-by-step guidance on how to grow this income stream alone into 10,000 more or more per month. You're not building this from scratch. You're stepping into something that's already built. So there's a few ways to get started. We have a $100 program, a $300 program, a $600 program, and a $900 program, plus a small $39 website fee. And whichever level you choose, you get the right to sell it as your own. It's called master resell rights. So it becomes your product and you earn 100% profit on any of the programs that you purchase. How amazing is that? So with one sale, you already got your investment back and now you're in profit mode. And I'll just say this is one of the simplest, lowest risk ways I've found to building income online while learning skills that no one can ever take away from you. So don't overthink this. Get inside, get plugged in, and start building. Okay? So now, once you have your foundation, you have skills, you're making money, and you understand how this works, which usually happens between 30 to 90 days, that's when things get really exciting because now you have options. At this point, you're no longer trying to figure things out. You actually have the skills to create more income in different ways. So some people choose to create their own digital products. For example, one of my friends, Wendy, learned YouTube through this process, and now she sells her own products and runs a paid community teaching others how to build YouTube channels. And she absolutely loves it. For me, that felt like a lot of work, and it's not where my focus is right now. So instead, I chose high ticket affiliate marketing, where I continue to partner with companies that are already established and thriving and have those three things I look for: done for you products, done for you automations, and thriving communities. So there's two other income streams I added, and you may come with me to these as well. The first is a 50-year-old global wellness company. Okay, wellness will always be an important category and something that people will always spend money on. So these have high ticket products that people really love, and you can make $1,000 to $5,000 or more per sale. So you can see some of the products here, and I have a webinar about more of these, but they're different health products like water that gets in at the cellular level so that a lot of people report health changes, positive health changes, a shower filter that takes away all the negative things that are in your water. And then this harmonizes the negative effects of 5G in the home. People don't realize that that's why they have brain fog or they're getting sick. This negates those negative effects. And this is turmeric, which is just a powerful supplement. So the point is too that this has an amazing business model. So you can just flow people who want to make money online and they want to get healthier into this income stream, which is amazing. I just want to show you, and again, you can learn more about this in the future, but I want to show you if you can see it. It's a little hard to see here. To earn another $100,000 with this income stream, remember, we don't have new people. We're just flowing people that we've already found into this income stream. With 15 sales per year with a product bundle, you can make another $100,000. Imagine just selling the those products to 1 to 2 families a month and making another $100,000. That's crazy, right? So you can learn more about that. And this also gives the ability to build a team, which I am doing. So I hope you'll consider joining us in this income stream and educating yourself more on that. It also has a level you can get to where you can get $5,000 per month for life that you can pass on to your children. So I know I talk to a lot of people who don't have pensions or they're unprepared for retirement, and that's certainly a reasonable level that I can help you get to. Okay? All right, and then it just made sense to add a travel one because most of the people I work with wanted to travel. So this isn't being a travel agent, it's simply a membership like a Costco membership where you can travel for less to luxurious resorts and different places. And you can also share it with others to make more income. So that just makes sense, right? So what's amazing, and just to clarify, I don't start over with new people for these. I simply share these opportunities with the same families who are already in my world from income stream one. And I ask them if either of these, the second or third income streams, interest them. And for most of them, everything interests them. So because my families want more income, they want more time freedom, they want better health, and they want the ability to travel, it just makes sense to have multiple income streams in those categories. Okay? So you don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need experience. You don't need to be perfect. You simply need to take the next step. Okay? So the question is, are you going to keep doing what you're doing, hoping things are going to change, or are you ready to try something different, to build your foundation, to create real income, to take control of your time, your future, and your life with a simple, proven business model? Because the truth is, the women who win this year, the families that win this year, they're not the smartest. Like, I'm not the smartest. They're not the most experienced. I'm not the most experienced. They're simply the ones who made a decision to take the first step and then the next step, and they've kept following with action. Okay. So if this resonates with you, here's your next step. You're going to go to my website or the website of the person who invited you or sent you this. You're going to choose the option that fits for you of where to get started, any one of our programs, and you'll get the right to resell that level at 100% profit. If you have questions or you want to talk it through, you can email me or set up a phone call or a Zoom meeting. And once you're in, we will personally guide you step by step so you're never doing this alone. I want you to just imagine where you could be 90 days from now, waking up knowing that you have a real income stream growing. Feeling proud of yourself for finally starting, seeing momentum, results, belief. The only thing standing between where you are now and the life you just imagined is a decision. So go ahead, click the link below and get started. I will see you on the inside. A year from now, you'll either wish you started today or you'll be so glad that you did. I hope to see you in the next step inside our community. I am rooting for you.